Where are we today, Rachel?
We're in the Alata National Park and we're going to see brown bears.
You have found us in the bear hide.
Hello. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm not really allowed to speak very loudly but we are live and direct from the bear hide. We're all night. It's about just approaching 6 o'clock now. And then I think the likelihood is that we might start seeing more wildlife when the sun starts to go down / when it's down, and then maybe again in the morning.
Wow, it's crazy to see them just so close. The video doesn't do it justice, but I bet he's the same size as a old Mini Cooper. He's absolutely huge. And he's only a little brown bear. The ones in America are even bigger, I think. But my gosh, you would not want to be in the way of him if you were in the woods. I've had some egg fried rice with lots of seasoning on, and he's just done a full lap so close to the cabin. I'm quite convinced that it's because of the egg fried rice. I'm absolutely blown away by the size of these magnificent beasts of the wild. I'm trying to work out why they're so scarce, why they're so... There was a pigeon in one of the trees. He absolutely captivates the heart like that. He's so timid as well, but you don't realise how big they are. But yeah, he flew 5 foot straight down the race. This pigeon looked up, so it was a bird crying. I can't tell that, absolutely stunning.
We saw a bear on each side, like a big brown bear. It was amazing. And then since then it's been pretty quiet, but there's been quite a lot of bears. I think there's woodpeckers and a raven, lots of pigeons. But the sun's going to go down soon. And I think there might be some more things to see. So just enjoying the grill. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey!
Good morning!
So we've just left the bear hut.
It was amazing.
It was so good. Oh my god.
Honestly.
Yeah, we literally saw probably about 8, 9, 10 bears.
Yeah.
There might have been some of the same ones coming back in again, but like it wasn't even like they were just like you were saying. You kind of expected
Just to walk through a meadow and just see him at a distance, but he started doing up at the cabin, and then he did a full loop around the cabin, right outside, and yeah, then he carried on foraging, but he was a right bloody big boy, wasn't he?
And we kind of thought it was like because he was a bit older, but I went and had a look online. It said some of them are just that way coloured. If anyone knows the facts about that, please do comment and let us know. If anyone's a bear expert, would love to know some more about that. Bono was looking about each year for 1 month, I think in August, people are allowed to shoot them, which is really, really sad.
And I thought, imagine now having a gun. I said, could you shoot one? And Rachel's like, no. And if you were starving and you were out on like in your van or something, and you broke it down in the middle of nowhere, and there was an animal, no matter what animal it was, if you were bloody starving, you'd shoot it because you needed the food. This sport hunting, I can't fathom what the fun of it is. For one, if you're not going to eat it, for two, it's a bloody bear, man. You've gone into his house to murder it. It's just, yeah, it was the world.
I've never heard of people eating bear meat. I bet they do somewhere,
Yeah.
probably in Russia.
But it's tough, isn't it?
Obviously they sell the hides, don't they? But yeah, it was amazing. Thank you very much. That was an early birthday present for me, so I'm super grateful. No pressure, because Bono's birthday is well away as well. With thinking about maybe doing another wildlife so good one, at least one.
Stay tuned for that one.
So, leg 2 of the journey today. Where are we going today?
We're going to a USSR submarine base.
The USSR.
We've been and stayed with the teddy bears, and now we're doing a cool day at the USSR submarine base. And I've just had a look, and there's actually 2 submarine bases. Well, you've joined us on our last day adventuring around Estonia. I've got a little microphone because it is windy as anything. My paragliding dreams have been put on hold for a week, but to make up for that, we've made it to a USSR submarine base. So let's go have a little look. Would you recommend Estonia for a week's travel?
Absolutely, in a heartbeat.
It's been absolutely brilliant. We were only supposed to have a week in the Baltics, but we decided last minute to not book a ferry to Helsinki before we left because we thought how long it's going to take. Maybe the van will break down, maybe I'll have a breakdown, nobody knows. So we decided to not book the ferry, which I think was a good idea. We've had 3 weeks now, pretty much, thereabouts, 3 weeks. We've had 3 weeks, we've had some mega adventures. This has been the first and best week. Last night we saw the bears, but I'm rather excited to go crack on with this. Come on.
So the Hara submarine base sits inside Estonia's National Lehima Park. Apologies if I didn't pronounce that right. And you've got a really stunning coastline here, but it hides a Cold War secret.
Wow, so you can see here where the submarines must have docked. It was live here until 1991 when Estonia regained independence. The military base was then abandoned, leaving behind the dramatic concrete structures seen today. They are quite dramatic. We've paid £10 each, no, €10 each. I think it's a little bit steep. That might not be apolitically correct, but that is my thoughts on it. It also looks sketchy as anything. Yeah, just drop your head down there. So I presume this is where we were. I think with Estonia we found a couple of things and I feel like we've come 10 years too late. Just watch your feet in, babe. Your feet in, your foot in. I feel like we've come 10 years too late because this used to be just all open so you could get in and have a little nosy around. If you were really, really clever, what you would do is launch your paddleboard from across there, paddleboard and come and have a little sneaky snoochy sky. Save yourself €20. Or you can put €20 into the economy, left with you. We haven't thought ahead, but now you've got the tips and tricks from the submarine base. Submarine! Yeah, you can't believe that up to the 1950s this was a working submarine base. I know it's 76 years, but still, it's really getting taken back by the sea. I suppose it is salt water. But yeah, it's all getting slowly taken. It looked like they had it really nice back in the day though. It's all like little tiled floors and hatches. Crazy though to think that this was just a little hideout for the Soviets. I mean, you've got a great bay onto the Gulf of Finland out there and then onto the rest of the world, I suppose. Yeah, well, cool. Oh, it's a bit sketchy to walk along, not gonna lie. He says this, I've got to go to Norway yet and climb up the bloody mountains. No doubt Rachel won't take me along the knife edge. We're going in. We found the entrance. Oh. Alright, little urban exploration day this is. It's getting me how everything we've been to so far, there seems to be so many less rules than in England. Like last night the bear dude was like, right, if you see the bear, don't look at it in the eye and walk slowly backwards. Like, right, in England there'd be like a Land Rover to take you up into the forest, there'd be bloody cages on the windows, anti-bear missiles. And then he left us. He said, oh, this tomorrow morning, anything after 7 o'clock in the morning, just take yourselves out. And we're thinking, bloody hell, 6 hours ago we were watching the bears wander around here, so is it that safe? We haven't been eaten, but yeah, it's crazy. And then like this, you'd never get away with this in England. I love doing stuff where you can just be a little bit trusted rather than having to everything be bloody wrapped in cotton wool. Like these 2 sticks here, I'm really tempted to walk across them. Well, we've made it 3 weeks into the trip. I look like I've got pee holes in the snow. Here is my comrade, Rachel. You're going to Scandinavia. Rachel, let me see you. Come on. Hello. It's currently, what time is it? 6:01. We're on schedule. We just need to wake the dragon. Woo! Scandinavia!
We're going to Finland.
Out for the beast. Good morning from the Viking line.
The Viking Express XXL.
We're currently on our way to Finland.
Very excited.
You were even up this morning at 6 o'clock, weren't you?
Got my flask of tea.
Ready to go, weren't you?
Yeah, ready.
We've just had a lovely crossing. 2 hours we've been, it's been like a mill pond coming across. Got some beautiful sunny skies, some nice big black clouds building in the distance. But we're on the way up to the Finnish lakeland.
Yeah, so we are nearly, I'll show you in a minute, I'll just turn it round. We are approaching Finland! Woo! Can't really see much for now, but
we've made it. I'm so excited. We've got a 2-hour drive today up to the southern side of the lakeland, and then for the next week we've got like half an hour driving every day, so that's just
treat for you.
I mean, considering it's a road trip, I'm not very excited about the driving.
Yeah, but you do it for a living.
Yeah, after the first week when we went to all the way across, it was a bloody graft. So yeah, I'm excited just to get the paddleboard out, go hiking, play with my kite, kiss my girl in the woods, have a little campfire. We bought a hatchet the other day, so I'm going to go full Rambo. I'm going to get some mud.
Going to be chopping down all the trees.
Yeah, going to be a good week.
And I'm just so excited to be here. This is absolutely, going to Scandinavia is definitely very close to the top of my bucket list. So
what are you going to do after you're 35?
I feel so privileged and excited to be here and just to be soaking up all the nature and just beautiful place that it is. So yeah.
Did you know that Helsinki is the most God-loving place in the world?
Really?
Yeah, because Helsinki's here.
I thought you were going to tell me a really cool fact then.
That was a cool fact.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We have officially made it to Finland. And we are in the Repovesi National Park, just about an hour and a half, 2 hours north of Helsinki. Didn't stop in Helsinki, we were like, let's get straight into nature. So I'll just give you a little sneak preview of this lake. The water is super clean. The temptation to just jump in it straight away is strong. We're going to go for a walk around it, so I might go in at some point. I've got my cosy on. But yeah, beautiful. It has just been raining a bit, but I want to let that stop me. Stun. It was absolutely peeing it down when we got to the national park. We highballed it here from the ferry port in Helsinki. But look at it now. Absolutely gorgeous.
With mackerel, and what else does he have on it? Cucumbers.
Did you know there's 180,000 lakes in Finland? There is.
I've realised that we can't be trusted with a lot in England. 2 axes, a hell of a lot of load of wood, and a couple of saws. How long would it last in England before somebody burns down the Lake District?
Really? Honestly.
First few hours in Finland, what are the marks out of 10?
9.9.
9.9. I can almost see why, it's lovely, isn't it? First lake we found. I think we've peaked at this lake.
No.
No.
So this is the Loju Kosken well near the lake.
Is that full?
Yeah, it's full. And
Are you having your shower in it or not?
yeah, I was going to. Have you got the soap?
Yeah, I've got the soap.
Yeah. Okay, you hold it above me. Oh, it's nice water, that.
It said there could be slight deviation of colour, but it looks pretty clean, doesn't it?
Yeah, it said they tested it in May 2021 and it was perfect. So as long as it's consistently stayed the same for the last 5 years, we'll be safe. Tastes pretty nice. Tastes nicer than the water in Stoke, I tell thee.
Oh, tells thee. If you don't hear from me now, that's it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, straight from the ground.
Straight from the source.
Straight from the ground here. Good morning from Scandinavia. We're on our first full day of the Scandi summer. And Rachel has already decided it's time for a lake swim. You're super brave with going in lakes. I remember years ago we went to the Lake District and I went swimming somewhere and then we found another, I think it was like a reservoir somewhere. Oh my gosh, it was like an ice block, and that was in the summer. Rachel was straight in it. I dipped my toes in, got pins and needles, thought no, that is just not for me. I'm going to sit at the banks of the shore and support from afar, I think, this morning. Whoa, look at that lake there. I still think we've peaked. I said yesterday, I think we've peaked with the lake already. Wow, look at that for a bloody nice looking lake. Pressure's on now, you're on video. Oh! You got it. You got it. Saw it. Smash it.
It was about this time that it began to dawn on us what a special place we had landed in. The nature in Finland is truly breathtaking, and it often feels like you're driving through a fairy tale. But before we headed deep into the wilderness, we had one more town stop to make. Does anyone remember the driving licence saga from last week? Let's go see what happened. Savalina, you gotta see her.
Oh, she's a Savalina.
This is the harbour.
Are you gonna do it, Sarah? Thank you so much. Nice one. Have a nice day.
The moment of truth. How do you feel, Jacob Gerard?
Oh, anxious. Oh, we've got. Oh, yes! We get some driving done.
We hastily made our way back into nature and we headed to the banks of Lake Saimaa, Finland's largest lake. We parked here for a couple of nights and we planned what our next move would be. We were keeping an eye on the weather and it looked perfect for a little evening paddleboard.
So we're here on Lake Saimaa. I've already gone in the drink because I thought I was cool standing on. We're trying to find the seals. But look Look how cool Rachel looks there. Oh. She absolutely loves being in the water. Will we see the seals? I think we're going to see the seals. God, there's just nobody about. Oh, it's crazy. We're convinced that we might have died. We're not too sure if it's purgatory or heaven, but we're both convinced we might have died. We were just saying, like, not to be a brag, but we've both been to some bloody places. But this is just phenomenal. There's not a person anywhere. There's not it doesn't seem like there's any animals, it's just the lake of glass. Sun's setting beautifully over there, which then makes you think about the beauty of the earth. How stunning it is, the little planet we live on, when you get about and have a look around the place. Sad really what we're doing to it, but there you go. Oh, there's the sun. So this isn't the best camera work, but it's strapped to my life jacket, which I'm glad it is, because there's a portrait version of this where I'll go straight in the water. Look at that. I mean, it probably looks good on the camera, but here it's just something else. Not a wave, not a riffle, not a fish, not a boat, not a person, not a plane, not anything, just us on the lake. Crazy.
Good morning from Ovari Village. How are you doing? Just coming to say hello. It's a new day. We are currently in the car park, we're just having a bit of lunch, and we just booked our boat tickets to Linansari Island, which is where we're going to camp for the night. We've got all of our belongings packed up. So it's a 5 kilometre boat ride. I think it's a little speedboat sort of thing, but I'll take you with us anyway. We haven't decided yet whether we're going to camp on the campsite or wild camp. We'll figure it out when we get there. But yeah, stay tuned. Ready for an adventure.
To get on a speedboat. We're going on the speediest speedboat that they've got, because they know I'm fast and furious. We specially requested the speediest. Yeah, so I said I'd like double life jackets, because I'm a bit of a bigger bloke now. So I've got 100 Newton meters of force lifting me up out of the water in case we have a crash. Whoa, tops and tails. Thank you. Thank you. We're on.
Good morning! We're back. We've risen, the camp has been packed away.
I've been singing my songs, I've been singing. What were we singing? The weather's always nice on Linansari. The vibes are always good on Linansari.
This is the little campsite bit which we didn't stay at, but
everyone was on the beers and the Coca-Cola.
Everyone was down in the Coca-Cola next to the campfire. Yeah, we went in the little foresty bit, but now we're here, we're back, we're going to have some breakfast. But wash the dishes first.
I'm back. As you can see, I'm here in a nice house with a jumper underneath. And underneath the jumper, I've got a long sleeve t-shirt, but the sun is out. If you're ginger, or if you're not partial to red hot holidays, Finland's the place. I've cheated a little bit because I've just looked, but it's going to be 20 degrees at the peak of the sun. Which means today is going to be a lovely day for walking, exploring, and not absolutely sweating my tatties off. So I'm excited. I think everybody should come and experience this weather. It's not like a beach holiday where you just sat there drinking. You wouldn't be drinking here all the time anyway. The beers are about €8 each. But if you like the sun, the outdoors, and adventuring, then it's definitely should be up there on your list. We've been on this Lake Saimaa for 3 or 4 days.
The biggest lake in Finland.
Yeah, it's the biggest lake in Finland. One of the biggest lakes in Europe. So, amazing. Cool, something to put on my spreadsheet that I've seen.
Okay, now we're going on a walk. It's about an 8 kilometre walk to the other end of the island and back. Left our big bag. So hopefully, we feel like there's a climate of trust here, so fingers crossed it'll still be there when we get back. Then we get the boat back later, back to Devon.
We've made it up the never-ending steps. Made it to, what's it called, Rachel? Linensari. We've made it to Linensari. Right at the peninsula at the other end of the island. It's taken us about an hour and 20 minutes. I still feel fresh as a daisy. Got some reserves in my energy tank. Hits. Oh. Here we are. It was all worth it, the big walk was. Look at that. Bloody Finland. Who'd have thought it was so pretty? Wow. Absolutely stunning. I'm trying to work out. I'm going to find out how big it is, how many hectares or acres, roughly how much water's in there. It must be so much water. Crazy. Beautiful part of the world. Come on, Rachel! Well, my time has come. We've been on a good 7 or 8 kilometre walk, and now we get to chill. We're going in the wood-fired sauna, and it's got a little pontoon just to the lake. Have a look. So it's in this big red building, so I'm going to go try and build the fire, get it nice and hot, and then into the lake when I'm too hot, into the sauna when I'm too cold, into the lake when I'm too hot, into the sauna when I'm too cold. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My wood cutting days are over. I decided to get the hatchet. No, it's not even a hatchet, it's a big axe. To start chopping all the wood. And I was on the last bit, and I had the axe on top of my hand doing that, and it went straight through, and it's on a right bump on the end of my finger. So if we have a hospital trip, that'll be another adventure within the venture. Rachel's in here. She hasn't even come out to help me. She's just been in here doing a sauna. She says, I'm not leaving my sauna now. No, only joking, she's been brilliant. Last time I went starry-eyed like that was when I had broke my wrist. Oh gosh, I've just been sat out here on this bloody thing, and it felt like I don't know, just there was like grey enclosed and fuzzy TV. But I've made it through, I'm alive, just about. See if I have to go to the hospital tomorrow.
So that's it, the end of another week on the road. Come back next week to see if Bono has survived his finger injury, if he'll ever chop wood again, and where the magic of Finland will take us next. Have a good one, and see you soon.